What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So I'm going to do a reaction to the Glasgow Derby that took place earlier this afternoon and ended Celtic 2, Rangers 1 at Celtic Park. Celtic extending their lead at the top of the table to 8 points, albeit Rangers have 2 games in hand. Big win for Celtic, much better performance, particularly in the second half. I thought we were better than we were in the first half. Rangers had their moments. It was a very intriguing game. I thought both teams had their spells where they were on top. And yeah, Celtic got the win. In the end, there was a controversial moment in this game for Rangers, which I will get onto. But yeah, so the game started. Celtic had a few half chances. Kyogo got through, hit a shot which Jack Butland saved. Thought Rangers had some moments on the break. Celtic then took the lead. It was Bernado, who I thought had a really good game today. Thought it was his best game in a Celtic shirt. Really good goal. Seamer headed the corner out from Lewis Palmer. And yeah, but Paulo Bernardo caught it on the volley and it flew past Jack Butland into the corner and it was 1-0 Celtic. After that, I think Celtic were the dominant side. I think that for about 5 minutes, Celtic were the better side. I did think Rangers came back into it. I think some of Celtic's passing was a bit suspect at times. Then came the penalty incident. Now, Seamer and Johnson went for the ball. And Seamer looked like he was going to get there. And Johnson sort of blocked him off and the ball hit him on the hand. It was later given as offside. Which turned out it was offside in the end. But at the time, VAR were checking a possible penalty. It was an accident by Alistair Johnson. But I know if it was down in the other penalty box and Celtic were in that situation, I'd be claiming for a penalty. So Rangers will feel hard done by there. It was controversial. In the end, they did get it right. But there'll be a lot of talk about that in the days to come, I imagine. Rangers did take over a little bit towards the end of the second half. But at half-time, it was Celtic 1, Rangers 0. I felt that we need to up the intensity at the start of the second half because we've been hot and cold this season in games. And we got off to a great start in the second half. What a goal from Kyogo. Absolutely brilliant. Really good play by Matt O'Reilly, who again I thought was excellent in the middle of the pitch. I thought him, McGregor and Bernardo, all 3 of them were excellent. I thought Palmer was decent. I thought Maeda was very poor. I didn't think Maeda had a good game. I thought Liam Scales at the back was immense. I thought that he, led defence by example. Very good performance from Liam Scales. But yeah, Kyogo's goal. O'Reilly played it straight through the middle of the pitch to Kyogo, who turned away from Connor Goldson. It was poor defended by Connor Goldson. But you can't take anything away from Kyogo. Does what he does, not really in the game, but is clinical. Really good finish, completely cuts inside Goldson, hits it straight into the top corner. Jack Butland had absolutely no chance and Celtic were 2-0 up. I thought after that, Celtic were the dominant side, I really did. Thought we passed the ball a lot better in the second half. I thought Rangers were chasing shadows at one point in the second half. Rangers looked like they ran out of ideas. Rangers then went down to 10 men. Kyogo again, dropping deep. Played a lovely ball in behind Balogun, who had made the mistake initially from a Goldson pass. Maeda's in behind him. It's a red card. And Celtic were a man up and 2 goals up. It was a red card. Balogun could have no complaints. And yeah, it was, Rangers around 10 men. I would have thought that would have sparked Celtic into life, but Rangers did come back into it and take over, I thought that when Rangers went down to 10 men, they actually played better than they did with 11 men. I thought Celtic got a bit complacent. We gave the ball away quite sloppily at times. Wasn't the same impetus at the start of the second half as it was towards the end of the game. Rangers did get a goal back. James Tavernier, free kick on edge of the box after a foul on the edge of the box by Mike Nawrocki, who came on for Stephen Welsh, who hurt his shoulder. Can't take anything away from Tavernier. It was a really good free kick. Joe Hart got a hand to it, but he couldn't keep it out. But in the end, Celtic held on for the 3 points. Paulo Bernardo as well, thought was quite fortunate not to be sent off. He made a really bad tackle on Connor Goldson. But overall, Celtic I thought were the better side in the end. I mean, they took their chances. Rangers had a few, like I said, particularly in the first half. McCausland had one. I didn't think Taylor played great in the first half against McCausland, but he did get better in the second half. Mikey Johnson came on. Very poor when he came on, I thought. I thought that allowed Rangers again to get more of the ascendancy. Just because of lack of quality from Johnson and his lack of defensive awareness. But overall, Celtic saw it out, got the win. Brendan Rodgers, another win in an Old Firm game. He's got a really good record against Rangers, only 1 defeat, 12 wins, really good. And yeah, Celtic 8 points clear, and they need to win this game, and they did. Rangers do have 2 games in hand, so I don't want Celtic to get complacent. This title race is far from over. But yeah, Celtic were the better side. Derby Day in Glasgow once again belongs to Celtic. Well done. And that's my reaction to the game. So thanks for watching this video. Take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Hail, hail.